Including myself, I realize there's a lot of gamblers on this server.
I'll do all in.
Sure. So I'm gonna make a betting exchange for y'all. For those unfamiliar, a betting exchange is a platform where people can bet against each other by purchasing back bets for an outcome, or lay bets betting against that outcome, where you would get a greater reward if an upset wins. For instance, let's say there are four bettors A, B, C, D. You want to put up two diamonds for the outcome. Green wins wildlife as the back, or if Joel wins instead as the lay. Originally, the price of a ticket will be half a diamond on back and half a diamond on lay, with 0.03 added to each bet so the bookie will be compensated. Let's say three of the bettors think the lay will win. A will buy two tickets at 0.53, B will buy two tickets at 0.78, and C will buy two tickets at 0.91. After, D is confident Green will win and buys 12 tickets with his two diamonds at the price of 0.16. Now, if Joel wins, A will get 2.94 diamonds in his account, B will get 2.44, and C will get 2.18. And of course, D will get 0. However, if Green wins, A, B, and C will get 0 diamonds, and D will get 12.08 diamonds in his account. Oh, also, in order to keep my upload schedules consistent, I've decided to break up these videos into parts where I'm just gonna show my process of making these builds with a full showcase and tutorial when I'm done with the whole thing. On that note, let's start by modeling what I need in Excel. Alright, so I'm gonna first start with the betting formula. Alright, I think that's fairly accurate. The only problem with this formula right here is when people buy tickets for their prices, that price has got to save, right? At that area. Okay, I guess it's a problem to figure out later. Okay, so first things first is I'm just gonna paste it out all the schematics of the binary operators that we need. So I'll make sure to put every link in the description of who made these. So I got a 16-bit divider here, a multiplier with some, I've moved over here and removed some things that were unnecessary for the division part. Then I got just a regular 8-bit divider here, some counters, and I got like some hexadecimal to binary converters right here, as well as magnitude comparator. We'll see if we need this. And then I got a BCD thing here. So the first part we're going to be working on is the ticket prices, right? So I got a bit ahead of myself and made a binary divider that does in decimal. I'm not sure if it's the best way to do this, but what I did is take the remainder from these guys, multiply it by 10, so it could be divided by the same output number. And what I'm thinking my plan is I'm gonna have this one be, let's just say, yeah, team 1, and then this one will be the sum of T1 and T2, right? As in our Excel formula. And that will give a converting it from BCD to binary, because I have to use these two things. So right now it's 1/4, and I get 25 here. I'll subtract 100 from 25 to get the other ticket price. And then I'll just put a 0 and a dot in front of those, and it should be fine. Afterwards, I think I'm going to have a CCA attached to both of those. Well, anyways, that's my thought process. I guess it's time to try and hook up the rest of this stuff. Alright, so this part here is done. So this only counts for team 1 and this counts for team 2. So if I put team 1, it counts for that sum of and there, and then I put 1 in T2. It should be like 1 person voting for team 1 and 2 for team 2, which we do get here. And if I press the calculate button right here, it may take a while. Should be going through every operation. Yeah, you see it. So I should probably make a loading bar too, so people don't have to wait as long. Also, if you computer science guys know any faster way to do this, please let me know in the comments, because I'm just a humble finance major. Alright, it's going through. I hope is it like shows 50 here in, was it? Because what it has to do is it has to convert BCD back into binary, right? So, okay, well that's a good sign. It's in the 5, and then it should load in a 0 next, making it 50. And I'll just put, in the actual display, I'll just put a 0 and a decimal in front of it. Alright, let's see here. 32 plus 16 is 48, plus 2 is 50. Alright, that part's done. Alright, so what I've added here is these two CCAs are basically the profit margin protector for the bookie. And so these, I put in 3 here, so it would mean these are just 0.3 each, right, from our previous calculation. But let's model it again using something different. So let's do team 1 twice. And let's just do team 2 once. So there should be a 2 here and a 3 here. That's right. Now press calculate and let's just watch it go through the whole thing. But this time in a time lapse. Alright, I had a activation error there because I realized that this thing wasn't sending through because I hooked it up originally to this, but I guess I should probably do it to the remainder as well, just for safety. Right? And yeah, now it should show 0.66, 0.33. And so, well, it should show 69.33 because I added the 3 to it. So let's see, 64 plus 4, so that's 68, plus 1 is 69. That's right. And yeah, that's 37. So this is correct. If I take these off, you should see the true value, which is, yeah, it's just regular 66 and a regular 33, or 0.33. All right. And that's all I'm going to do for this video for now. And I'll work on the registers for the players next.